Peace be with you. Dear friends, welcome to Living Flame podcast website and Facebook group. Gospel reflections for Friday of the 28th week in the ordinary time. Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 12 verses 1 to 7. People were listening keenly. So many people were crowding together that they were trampling one another underfoot. You can just imagine the number of people who wanted to see Jesus, wanted to listen to Jesus, wanted to touch him. And he began to speak first to his disciples. What did he say? Beware of the leaven, that is the hypocrisy of the Pharisees. There is nothing concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. Now, Jesus' intention here was inviting his disciples not to be hypocrites. He wanted them to be sincere, to be open to the Spirit of God, and clearly make the people understand the secrets of God's kingdom. And that's why he wanted to make the disciples avoid all kind of hypocrisy. Dear friends, hypocrisy is one of the biggest blocks that can prevent us from coming closer to God. And that's why Jesus very clearly said, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. So when we are pure in our heart, we are capable of seeing God's presence everywhere. And we need to avoid hypocrisy in our lives. Hypocrisy is a kind of false life. We would like to give an impression that we are holy. We would like to give an impression that we are better than others. And consequently, in fact, in our heart, we are not. So it's an external appearance that shows that you are a holy person, sincere person, good person, but at the center of your heart, you are not. That's why Jesus clearly indicates here to his disciples, well, if you do that, there is nothing concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. Therefore, whatever you have said in the darkness will be heard in the light. Probably the Pharisees and scribes were saying so many things in the dark, or rather, they were hiding things from the people. They were giving an impression to the people that this is the scripture, this is the will of God, and they have to follow faithfully whatever they said. And in their practical life, in their personal life, they were not following what actually they would tell to the people. And that is why Jesus was very angry with these Pharisees and scribes who were hypocrites. They were burdening people with multiple laws. Laws about Sabbath, laws about fasting, praying, almsgiving, and so on. Now Jesus says, I tell you, my friends, do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but after that can do no more. That's why the greatest secret that Jesus reveals in this gospel passage is that we should not be afraid of people when we are transparent, sincere, and open. Because after all, when we are sincere and open, they might kill us. That's what is happening in Middle East today. Hundreds and thousands of people are massacred because they were sincerely telling that they were Christians. They were persecuted. But then Jesus says, but after that can do no more. They cannot destroy the soul. They can destroy the body. Of course, when we think about someone is destroying my body, I will be totally afraid. I will run away. I will try to escape. Yeah, we need to escape whenever there is a possibility of escape, because it is not right to, give my head to be cut off. But one thing is certain, that Jesus says, when you are totally helpless, when you are open, he says, do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but after that can do no more. I shall show you whom to fear. Be afraid of the one who after killing has the power to cast your soul into Gehenna. Yes, I tell you, be afraid of that one. Jesus is clearly indicating that we all must have the fear of God. God who has created us, God who has brought us into this world, God who has provided us everything that is needed for our life here in this world. But then He knows everything what is happening, and consequently our dependence on God must be unshaken. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 small coins? Yet not one of them has escaped the notice of God. Even the hairs of your head have all been counted. Do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. The worth of human soul is more than many sparrows, worth more than the hairs on your head. Well, that is what we need to understand. What is the use of gaining the whole world and losing one soul? Jesus said once. Very clear indication here that we need to learn here what Jesus says to us, not to be hypocrites, rather His disciples who are sincere, transparent, and open. God bless you.